Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate y'all tuning in as always. It's been a while since I've done some deal videos, so let's go ahead and get on right into it. And we're on Harbor Freight's website, so y'all stay tuned and see what kind of deals they got. Alright guys, so coupon super deals, running from September 2nd through the 14th, so we're already on the 10th. I meant to do this a while, but let's go ahead and check and see what we get. So we got a few more days left on these. So super coupons. We've got the Earthquake 1-inch D handle, $249 for that air impact wrench, 8-inch anvil on it, 2,500 foot-pounds, down from $299. And I think it looks like a beast right there. So if you're in the industrial side, Earthquake has made a pretty good foothold in the industry. A lot of their air impacts have been holding up very well. So 2-gallon 135 psi Fortress air compressor, $159, so saving $30 there. And we've got the spray gun nailer. There's an Earthquake air impact half-inch stubby for $69. I love stubby air impacts. They just get, especially if you're doing suspension work. So this is all your air stuff that's on sale right now. I won't go through the compressors right there, but $49, can't beat that, especially for a pancake one right there. Okay, Daytona jack stands, 3-ton, $29. These are great, fantastic jack stands. I have a set of these and I enjoy them very much. Let's see, shop towels, wheel dolly, Pittsburgh low profile aluminum jack, infrared thermometer, $14. Let's see, bottle jack 4-ton, $14 for that. It's not a bad deal at all. That's almost half off right there. Let's see how high this thing lifts up to. So up to 14 inches. That's pretty darn good. Magnetic tray, $1.99. Can't beat that. You can never have enough of those either. Serpentine belt tool, $14. The off-road jack from Badlands, $329. Let's see, Viking jump starter pack, $79. Hey, it's almost fall, almost winter. Now is the time to get those either batteries checked out or have one of these handy in your vehicle, because that's when batteries like to die out. Okay, so we got a chain there, Badlands 5,500-pound winch, load binder, battery maintainer. There you go. We're just talking about that, $8.99. So if you got a vehicle that's parked that doesn't get driven a lot or does short distances, it's great to have one of these. Okay, some ratchet tie downs, $8.99. Let's see, drain clean and drum machine, $329. Pump, $119. Power inverter, $234. We got some hardy goatskin gloves. Let's see, latex clean gloves, $199. Vertical shaft gas engine, $209. Let's go down to the hand tools, my favorite section. Alright, Doyle splicing kit, $9. Okay, 4-pound steel cross peen hammer, $14.99 from Doyle. The Icon 24-ounce ball peen dead blow hammer, $35, 20% off. 24-inch bolt cutters for $13.99. Quinn wire stripper, $17. File and raft set, $9.99. Tool set with case, 130 piece, $31. That's pretty good right there. And then down to your lighting and specialty. So electrical cords, you can see that there. UV leak detector light, $4.99. And then your outdoor stuff. Scrolling on through here. Alright, power tool section. We got the Admiral miter saw, $209. So let's see, bit set 36-piece, $7.99. Hercules diamond blade, $64. The Hercules 45-piece driver bit set, $18. Saving $4 there. Okay, so mostly your accessories. And then the power tools itself, always, you know, Bauer's always on sale. Let's see, we got the router 49, metal shears 44. So this is all their corded stuff. I definitely would invest in the cordless, but Hercules vibration demo hammer 229, and then you've got your dust shroud for your grinder, 24 bucks. Okay. Warrior diamond point rotary bit set 4.99. Now there's a reason why they're cheap, okay guys. All right. Hardwood dolly 8.99. Shop crane 2.39. Low profile creeper from Pittsburgh. Now, this creeper is one of the best ones that I've used over the years. 32 not for 32 bucks here. Now I've paid 27 for mine, so they should go down a little bit cheaper if you're not in a rush to get one. But $32 is still not bad for what it is in the market compared to other brands. Now some guys complain, you know, because obviously it's not going to fit every body shape. But as far as, I mean, just overall build quality, you know, and comfort, I have no issues with this one, and it's actually made very well. I've used a lot of creepers in the past, some from Craftsman, Husky, and they either fell apart or just, you know, it wasn't very comfortable, especially the ones with the metal frames. Moving blanket $4.99, engine stand $89, sawhorse $9. There's your utility knives, storage. All right, let's see what we got here. U.S. General 56-inch roll cab, set $7.99, 8 different colors. You've got your 34-inch full service bank cart in 9 different colors for $5.19. Now this was just recently on sale at the parking lot sale for $4.89 or $4.99, somewhere around there. So a little bit cheaper there in that time. Still not bad. I'm waiting to see if they do the slide top version. I know they did the pole earlier this year. We haven't seen anything since then, but hopefully they come out with something soon. I'm not saying I'm going to get one. I don't have the space. I don't want to keep adding more boxes, but that's a tough one. But yeah. So weatherproof rifle case, $119, $249 for the end cabinet from U.S. General right there, 8 different colors. And then all your accessories here. You got the magnetic cup holder, socket rails. Let's see. I'm surprised I don't have anything else on that. Welding and machinery. You've got a bench grinder, $119. Stationary buffer, $109. And then all your consumables down here. Got a pick set for $8 from Pittsburgh. Wood chisel set, $5 there. Rather square with $6. Tarp, 9 by 11 foot, $6. That's not bad. Okay. Okay, that kind of wraps up for that one. Let's go see if there's any other deals. All right, so we're down at the ITC member section here. Let's see what we got. $189 for the low profile rapid pump. Now this is the long reach, so $189 is really good for this price. Okay. Now is it? Yep, you got 4 different colors to choose from. This is a fantastic jack, one of my favorite jacks that I've ever owned. So this is good for your money right here. When you're talking about jacks, durability, quality, ease of use, this thing hits all the points for the price. So if you're looking for a good floor jack, $189 is a good deal on this one. This is about what I paid for mine. I've had it for years now, and this thing has been perfect. Low maintenance. You've got some grease zerks on there that you can for your pivot points, and that's all you got to really maintain. Okay, $529 for the 42-inch roll cab, magnetic socket rails, $4.99 for the top chest there. Jumbo wrench set. So metric, let's see what size you get. $49. You're getting 50, 48, 45, 41, 38, and 35. And then your SAE set is Let's see, you get 2-inch, 1 7/8, 1 3/4, 1 5-inch, 5/8, 1 1/2, and 1 3/8. That's a pretty good deal for the steel that you're getting out of that. That's pretty good. All right, 2.5 ton pallet jack, $349. So analog charger, $39. This is the Viking Pro portable jump pack, $299. Wow. Okay, we saw that earlier. So rotary hammer, $179 from Hercules. Here's socket rails. More quartered Bauer stuff. Maddox slide hammer and puller set, $74. Looks like it to be a pretty decent set there. The one I got is from Performance Tools, I believe. Circuit tester from Power Probe, $159. And then your Pittsburgh Pro color coded socket sets, $9. Bauer modular toolbox, $349. Okay. Digital multimeter, $14. $4.99 for your 12-piece cushion screwdriver set from Pittsburgh. Icon crowfoot wrench set, $44. And then your combination wrench set from Pittsburgh is $14. Quinn Master Socket Set. Let's see if they're still on sale. 3/8, $79. I know someone mentioned that they were going to go look for one. Let me know in the comments if you did end up picking it up. Badlands Farm Jack, $74. $12 for your dual respirator. Bauer cordless chainsaw. This thing has been fantastic. I've owned this for a few years now. $59. You can't beat that. It works great, especially for household chores. Viking, another jump pack from Viking, $159. So I imagine all their jump packs are going on sale right now. Quinn 3/4 inch socket set, $39. You're not gonna find a 3/4 inch set. Let's see how many sockets come with this. So you got 8 sockets, 26 through 38. Ooh, excuse me. And then your 1/2 inch, your SAE is $39 as well too. 37 to 70 inch large tilt TV mount, $12. Guys, you know, that's insane. Now, it isn't the one where you can move it around and face it different ways, but still, $12 for that. That's insane. Weight distribution hitch, $179. I have this exact same one that I use for towing the RV. This is a fantastic hitch. You pair this up with the sway bar, any sway bar one, works great, especially if you're towing those long RVs. Let's see. Tap and die set from Pittsburgh. Pruning saw, $49. Hitch lock, $19. Icon pick set, $14. The 12-ton Daytona jack stands are $124. Okay, so they got 12 tons now. Wow. I think the 6-ton was the last one I'd seen. So this is the metal frame Daytona Creeper, $64. If anyone has that one, let me know how y'all like that one. Scoop shovel, $19. 42-inch roll cab, $529. Your socket holders from US General, $14 is the magnetic ones. Let's see, cordless grease gun. Oh, I haven't seen that one. This one's from Bauer. Okay, $99. I might have to look at that one. Now I had that that one that Northern Tool had sent me, and so I gave those that line up to my my buddy. So This thing's gone up in price. The Gordon multi-tool. So let's go to the next page. Metal detector, 49 bucks. So the half-inch socket holders. Pittsburgh hand riveter. Okay, so the Pittsburgh's got one now too, $14. I got the Doyle one. That one's been working great. Quinn spark plug socket set, $59. And a tie rod tool set, $44 from Maddox. Okay. Test leads, $14. 36-inch pipe wrench, $47. Let's see here, anything else? Probe kit, 11 bucks. Some of these things, you know, you're going to be finding it's a little bit better deals than what you'll find on Amazon. Plus, you get the lifetime warranty or on some of this stuff. You know, even though a lot of this stuff is Chinese made or whatever, and you're still saving a ton of money. I mean, I'm sure they make their money on a lot of other stuff, so they can sell this stuff pretty cheap. Now, granted, you know, of course, their house brand from Pittsburgh, Warrior, and all that stuff is Chicago Electric is pretty bottom basic. You know, if you're spending the money on that stuff, you know, it's one of those things that you can just either throw away or when you're done with it for breaks or whatever, or, you know, high voltage electrician's plier set, $19 from Quinn, or you can just warranty it up. It's got the warranty on there. And the one thing about Harbor Freight is their warranty process is pretty simple. And I'm just scrolling through here. That's it. That is page 5. Let's see if there's any more other deals. Alright, this is the instant savings right here. So 89 bucks for the 2-pack of 5 amp hour batteries. That's pretty darn good right there. Same thing for the Hercules, but 99 bucks. And then if you want the Bauer battery with the charger kit, that's $89. It comes with the 5 amp hour battery. So I think the 5 amp hour is the new standard now for them. You got some gas cans, sander from Hercules, trolley jack, $34. Okay, Pittsburgh half-inch deep socket sets, $27. Earthquake subcompact air impact wrench, 1,000 foot-pounds, 89 bucks. Braun work light, $13. Okay, so here's some more accessories for the U.S. General stuff. Glove box holder, $12 there. And then you get your magnetic hook, $4.99. $44 for the Icon floodlight. I think that was a little bit cheaper during the parking lot sale, I believe. I think it was down like $30-something. You know, this is what I was talking about here. The Warrior 12-volt cordless 3/8 drill, 14 bucks. If you buy this, it has pretty decent reviews. Okay, probably small job stuff. You know, don't go there and take it to the job site. Expect to do a lot of heavy-duty work with it. But you know, 14 bucks. You're gonna do some small household stuff on there. You know, maybe drill a hole in the wall to hang up a picture or something. It's gonna do the work fine or whatever. But you know, stuff like this, your bit set with the case. These two paired up, you know, you're gonna do small jobs, and it's just gonna be fine. And you're not breaking the bank either. Okay. Tire repair kit, $4.99. Good to always have these in your vehicle. Doesn't matter, you know, they've got some better ones out there in the market with the metal handles on it. These plastic ones will break potentially, but for $4, still good to have in your vehicle, so that way if you do get a flat and you're out in the middle of nowhere and help is a long ways, get this and a little air compressor and you'll be good to go. Speaking of which, we'll probably do a video soon of you know, car kits. So universal joint socket set, adapter set, I'm sorry, 626. And let's go to the last page here. And then we got a 25-foot air hose, 11 bucks. Some gloves, $1.99 for some work gloves, not bad. 10 stakes. Circuit tester, $2.79. So stuff like that, you know, you're not gonna find on Amazon. for that cheap. In fact, let's go look. So here, $3.97 is the cheapest one. Let's see if we can get down any cheaper. $3.97, $3.97, $3.99, $4.99. So I'm not seeing much else cheaper than that. And I mean, even though the regular price is $3.99, $2.79 for your instant savings there, you know, stuff like that. You're not gonna... Now, obviously, if you factor in the fact that, okay, if you order from Amazon, you have it shipped to you and you're a Prime member, okay, you're going to save a lot more in gas not having to go to the store or whatever, right? So this is in store only. So you'd have to be going there for a trip that you're already planning to take and get something like that to save money anyways. Electrical, Chicago electric soldering iron, $4.99. These quick release bar clamps, these are fantastic. I still have mine from over a decade ago, and they work great, especially doing carpentry projects, just everything else. They're like an extra set of hands at times, so I definitely like those. U.S. General parts holder, $3.99. Great stock up on those as well too. Corded sanders, oil filter pliers. Okay, we have the square and $1.99. Aluminum, can't go wrong with that. Okay, so that is it. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hopefully, y'all saw some good deals. Let me know in the comments below if you pick anything up this week from those deals. I'm still kind of waiting on when I'm gonna pick one of these bad boys up. Yeah, I'm just kind of waiting. I haven't decided yet fully. Maybe I'll wait for some deals on it. Maybe if they do a 40% off Icon deal, I might run down there and grab some. But other than that, hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in. And yeah, that's this week's deals at Harbor Freight. So as always, stay blessed, keep wrenching, and I'll catch y'all next time.